So what were we talking about? Starting the command for our so here's how you can use the command. Okay. Oh, you took it and you never gave it back. Like I think I gave you my cup. But I will take one more. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, it's here. Are we ready now?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Oh, you need charger. Oh wait, I'll put. It's here only. We're waiting for him.
For me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were.
You said 30 seconds and
Sorry, I
then.
didn't you said okay. Sorry, I was just giving time.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to type this command npx create -start at latest. Okay. This will basically create a scaffold project and it uses Node.js to basically create a workspace.
And it creates Node.js to create workspace.
Yep. Create start at latest.
Yeah, but if we do that, I feel like it's not like people
And then I gave it a project name, okay? Like export, and then it says where do you want to install these files or give a new project name. Here's where I can give it like the
New folder.
expander.
But I didn't put in Xcore in the
No, that's fine. Yeah. I am just going to say yes, install all dependencies, and it's creating a new scaffold start to app in Xcounter. Because I'm in my directly in my devs directory.
Yes. You don't have to type yes, you just type Y.
I mean, I did enter only, so it came yes. Yeah. Okay. it's installing dependencies with yarn. And
and
did it get installed for anybody?
yeah,
For you?
yeah. But I have an error occurred with spawn yarn, and
Wait, what happened with your what?
I've got create project directory X counter spawn yarn ent ent. It's some error message. It looked. It's all gone through.
No, I should have taken the picture.
Of what?
No.
Okay, can you take a look at this? I think it's
Yes.
done right. But let's confirm.
I'm just not.
This error.
Okay.
Wait, error
So we on
occurred.
Thursday?
Spawn yarn at process.
Alright, let's get our stuff done so we're good. Alright.
Wait,
I know.
can you?
Let's see.
What do you mean spawn yarn does not exist? You do not have like a. Can you scroll up?
Who's hungry?
Just a minute. I think you don't have yarn. I mean, but when you installed, when you did NPX, you should have. Can you ChatGPT seller?
Yes,
Or
just
like
uploaded.
put like yeah, check it out on there because I think it's a yarn not found error. I'm not essentially sure. But yeah, that's fine. Any. I think it's okay. Mine worked. Yeah, see, you do not have yarn. That's the whole. Wait. Is that? Scroll. What's your okay? Can you check node version again? Node hyphen v. One more. Or
Yeah.
version. 24.13. And it says it has to be 16 plus includes core back. Okay, can you enable core back using those commands? Just copy and paste. Individually goes. Enter. Okay, now you do yarn space hyphen space. Yep. Okay. Now you do create npx create Starknet. No, you don't have to like type it because backscroll. Just click the upper key. Upper key 1, upper key 2, again. Click enter.
Woo! Look at that. Productivity gains.
That's now give here like X counter or something. Yep. Okay. Enter. Yeah, I called it X counter.
Yes.
Yes. Enter. Okay. That's because your last project is still okay. Do ls. Enter. You already have an X counter. Yeah. See. Okay. Do rm space hyphen rf space X counter. Press enter. Okay. Now just go up. Yeah, that one. Yes, enter. Yeah, now say it's on. Yes.
this command, this RM is remove this file, this
Yes,
file.
folder.
And yarn means what?
It's like a package manager only, like npm, but it's giving us like local development node here, and it's opening up like you can deploy your smart contract from the testnet. That's why we're using yarn instead of like npm. But it's a package manager only, no?
Got it.
Okay. Does that work?
Almost.
I
So
mean,
since you're
it's
working with installing it.
installing dependencies means it's working. Anyways, after that command, we will just cd into the folder. Okay, and I will do once your command is completed.
Yeah.
Just wait. I'm just going into the folder, so there is nothing that is changing.
Mhm.
Okay. Closing this. Don't save. And back here. Okay.
That's your vision board?
Yeah. So I have like 2 or 3 like this, and then another one, and then another one, like 2 different monitors. So I changed it for all of the monitors. Like if you get demotivated, I will do that.
Right. That's the purpose of it, right?
Yep. Did it work for you?
Still almost done. Still initializing dependencies.
Okay. This is what it will create.
Okay.
Okay. Now, funny thing, because they know everybody is not using VS Code anymore and using cursor, they also have cursor rules here given. So it's very prettily defined, and then you can like directly. In fact, nowadays none of us like anybody that's developing on Starknet is not using like they're not thinking that much when building the UI especially. We just use cursor for building the entire, like add a button here that reads that component, add this thing here, and it gives you full front end component files, right? Because it's very good, because that's very basic things.
Agents, yeah.
Yeah. So it really works well in terms of like cursor, right? You can actually like build the whole thing here. In fact, you can actually import like cursor rules and stuff and then build with the agent. But just to be clear, I'm not going to go there. This is the package.json file that I was talking about, right? In any npm project, there is a package.json file which is same like spark.toml. It talks about all of the dependencies, all of the scripts that is existing here, how to run those scripts. It contains everything. So whenever you start any project, you basically where it's showing you installing yarn dependencies, right? These are all what it is installing. Okay. Now here, if you see, 1 minute. Where did that go? Yep. Inside packages folder, there is a Next.js folder and there is an SN Foundry folder. SN Foundry is used for Starknet smart contracts. Okay. So this is the folder where all of your contracts are going to be, this SN Foundry, and this is where your front end is going to be. Okay. So it is giving you all the whether deployments, each of what node modules it's going to use, scripts for basic scripts for Cairo, and in fact even deploy script, compile script, everything. This is like the skeleton of the project. It's making you build with that one command, create npx npx create Stark at latest, right? It's creating everything for you. This is your fundamentals basis, right? Now when you come into contracts, this is again, remember how we created like the Scarb when we did Scarb init, right? This is how that works. See, a test contract.cairo is also there. Then there's lib.cairo. Your contract is also there, right? Now, getting started with smart contracts, there is some couple of things that we need to learn. Okay. Firstly, we are going to see the folder structure, which we already did. Okay, that's for Docker. I'm just checking what we are missing. So before we like jump into everything, right? Let me just create this up, close this agent so that it's visible to you. And then we're going to just test all of the versions once so that we know we are not going to have any versioning issues, which is Scarb version, which is SN Forge version if it's installed directly in our yep, it is. Then we're going to check.
You're referencing this against
against this particular, the one we use, create npx npx create Starknet latest, right? So it's installed all of the latest things, because if you saw when I was executing the Cairo general like programming language, my Cairo was on 2.11. Now it's on 2.12 because I created this project with the latest like versioning, right? So DevNet, now we're going to check if our DevNet is also working with this version. Consider, okay, it is here. That's just warning because I'm using a temporary device, external device, sorry. And then I'm checking version also. Should go. Yep. Okay. Then we have now we are going to talk about smart contracts in general, right? And we are going to go into, if you can see, they already created a format for you wherein lib.cairo it's importing your contract, right? Now, how is this structure of the contract that we're looking at? If you can see, the first thing that you will find in any smart contract has to be this line, which is called Starknet : interface. This means that this is the interface of your smart contract, as simple as what the wording says, right? And then next up it says, now we're defining a trait in terms of like smart contracts, right? The reason that you need to use the PU, so by default every function is private, okay? By default every function is private. Now to change its visibility to the rest of the world and to the users, that's when you use the keyword pub, which means public, okay? So public trait, and this is your contract. And then we're going to call contract state, and I'm going to explain all of this, but if you can see, it's just a trait that's being defined on specific, like greeting, set greeting, withdraw, and premium. We're going to write counter to make this better understandable, but just to let you know what else did I want to teach you. Okay, I'm going to get back to this whole, but if you can see, implementation, there's a definition of the trait, like as a structure, that's storage. This one I'm talking about greeting changed, and I will talk about each and every one of this individually, and we will do this in terms of a counter program where we are able to increment a counter, decrement a counter, read the value of a counter, right? It's pretty simple. It's going to be pretty simple. Firstly, let's launch the DevNet. Okay, DevNet is nothing but a testnet or locally on your computer. So let's launch and see if this is working. Firstly, you have to do yarn install. Okay, and then you have to do yarn chain. Why is it not starting? X counters. Just a second. If you can do these commands on your computer as well.
Still installing.
It's still installing? Okay. Funny.
Wow. Oh, is that because it's such a big file?
Yeah, it took a while.
Because it's taking all of these.
Yeah. 1 minute. I can't see this. 1 minute. Quitting.
That's a typo.
What? Wait, in tools dot. Okay. But it is there. Okay, 0.6 but I don't think I have. So I'm gonna save this. Do install again. Versioning issue. The fact that we are seeing it live is so much fun because I did add latest, right? But my computer is compatible with 0.4.3. That's why it was like use this version. Okay. Now this is a local testnet on our local machine. Okay, it's a devnet on our local machine which is giving us pre-deployed tokens. And their like addresses, class hashes, and it's giving us I think almost 20 account addresses, private and public keys as well. Okay, that we can use that are already filled with that has a dummy initial amount in their. They basically have test faucets to work around, right? Mm-hmm. Next up. And is it installed? Okay, perfect. Did the installation finish for you?
No,
Okay, that's funny.
it's not a problem, but it's still going, it's still spinning.
This wheel,
Should we?
I guess you're fluttering for.
Okay, we're gonna wait for another 5 minutes. Otherwise, we'll just quit and restart. Okay?
How you doing, man?
What weather we have outside?
Is it bad?
Lovely.
I was walking and I was sliding. I think
Oh.
I hyperextended my right knee. I spent yesterday shoveling snow. You guys didn't have to shovel snow.
No, I live in an apartment and I'm very glad for it. I'm very glad about it. The only time I faced issue was when I was coming out of my apartment. I think they had shoveled the snow on all of the pathways. They wanted to clear the driveway for the cars, so they put everything on the footpath, the pedestrian walk. So I literally had to follow. People already had footsteps in the 50 centimeters. And I just picked up.
That was dangerous because I tried that.
Yeah, but your foot is slipping inside.
Yeah, that's how I got my knee extended hyperextended my knee because I was following the path.
Yeah.
I think do I just control C?
Did that, it's still roaming?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do control, try control C. Do
And
control
then
C?
try to run it again?
Yep. Wait, is it control C or
That
control?
was Montreal.
Control C is in.
Well, look at it.
I'm gonna use it.
No, you now cannot, you have to do RM, hyphen RF for the, it can just go up.
It was always gone for the day, right?
No, it's okay. It's deleting. No, it's okay.
Yeah, just wasting time.
Or I think you should really restart the computer site. Yeah, because RM-RF shouldn't take this much time. so that it doesn't look like we can proceed.
What?
You got buns?
No, this is old ones.
Oh.
I mean, like.
It was in the fridge, no?
I can, do I have to do RM X counter first?
No, do LS and see if it exists.
LS. And
It exists.
X counter exists. Okay. So, let's see. RM, X counter.
It's taking time.
Probably a lot of stuff in there.
Okay.
Shit.
But it shouldn't take this much time. Like,
Yeah.
do you have any processes going on in the back? You're like,
Yeah, just
not the VS Code, but like any other
on my
like,
computer.
yeah.
Yeah, just Notion that I'm transcribing what you're saying. right
Oh,
now.
okay. No,
That's
then
all.
that's all. That's not an issue.
Nothing else. To my knowledge, but let's see.
Did that get deleted?
Sorry?
It didn't get deleted still?
It's just the cursor. I haven't gotten the prompt back, right? What do you call it?
The command line.
Yeah. So that means it's,
So it's still deleting?
I guess so. It's slow internet, it's why? No,
That
we
is,
guys have 8 gigs.
the command line doesn't have anything to do with the internet.
No, but it's still pulling from to install, isn't it?
No, to install, yes.
Yeah.
To delete, no.
No, yes, true. True. This should be quick, yeah. So what do I do?
Yeah. Can you check that? I think there's an issue with the computer.
Control C?
Would you rather have 100,000 guaranteed or 50-50 chance of winning?
Huh?
Would you rather have 100,000 guaranteed or 50-50 chance of winning?
100,000 guaranteed for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
See, he's a risk taker. You go for that 50-50.
Well, that totally depends on like your I don't know, like
You and I
definitely further on your risk taking ability as well, but it's also why you're taking that risk, right? Or how confident you are
So you mean
on
it
betting
depends
on
on if you took risks before.
before. What do you mean by
Before the question.
maybe yes,
I'll
like
go
depending on
100,000.
why. I would go for the 100,000 for sure. If it's a 100% guarantee versus a 50-50, I would go for the
Would you rather
100%.
do 100,000 not guaranteed or 50-50 chance of $1 million?
50-50 then.
Oh, nice.
So you did? Yeah. I'll take the 100,000 guaranteed.
I would also do 100,000 guaranteed.
And
I
go.
mean,
These are people that have families and stuff. So we do the 100,000.
No, it's not about. No,
For me and him and you're, you know.
I would do the 100,000 guaranteed only because I know it's guaranteed.
100,000 guaranteed or 50-50 chance of $10 million?
10 million?
Yeah.
is it like a 50% chance?
Yeah.
But you might also not end up with the 0.
100,000 with knowledge and all that.
Exactly. I can multiply it to 10 million, 100 million, whatever.
But if you get the other 50 and you get the 0, you walk and then you feel like a jackass because you also lost
Correct.
100,000 that you could have had.
Correct.
What would you do? Would you go with the 10 million?
50-50.
50-50, yeah.
And that is where
Okay.
my conclusion comes, where
So
you're
now
like,
I'll run this again. Right now, try
where
this.
it's a discussion of privilege.
Also, counter is gone, yeah.
Like how much privilege
So now
are you to
I
be able
run-
to take that risk of walking away
Well,
with
maybe,
0?
maybe someone has the privilege because they took risks in the past.
No. It's about how privileged are you to be walking off, to be taking a risk to walk off with a 0.
Right. Your comfort level.
Your comfort level and your risk taking appetite actually, not even capability or your mindset. It's your risk taking appetite. How much can you, how well can you survive taking this risk?
But you lost.
Like currently, I have a job. I'm working.
You're not taking the risk, 'cause you're not gonna
Money,
lose
then
money.
go for that. Otherwise, like if you're comfortable, go for the.
You're not only not gonna get.
No.
But how often
That's
in
what
life-
I'm saying.
How often in life do you get an opportunity?
So
To do nothing and get.
That's what I'm saying. Like for
Nobody
example, if
offers you
you
this. If
no.
nobody offers this you this, you'll survive, right?
True.
Exactly.
So,
That's- It's like flip the coin and give me the money now.
Like you're able to walk
Did
away
that work for you?
today. If I don't
Did
give
that
you
work?
this offer, you
Yeah,
still
it's
walk
back
away,
to it's
right?
doing
Yeah,
it
but
again, but
if
it's just
it's
gonna.
50 chance and you lose more than zero. If you lose the $100,000 guarantee.
No, you don't lose it.
Yeah, because if you're taking that is an opportunity
No,
that
you
is
just don't gain it. You don't lose it.
It's totally how look at you look at the opportunity and one. It's totally how you look at the opportunity, your risk appetite, your privilege, everything.
What?
He's like, flip the coin and give me $10 million now. But it's definitely like I feel like it's based on your risk appetite and the privilege that you have and the capacity of, like for example, if somebody is already like in a stable job, working, can survive, then he might definitely opt for a 50-50 chance of winning 10 million over 100k, because he'll be like, I'm gonna take a chance, that's fine, because I'm already stable and I'm not losing anything. But if somebody is, has these ideas in their head, they know that they can double, triple or 10x their money, they could definitely go for 100k, guaranteed. Because it's guaranteed. It's not like
And it's not,
30,
and it's
40.
not a small.
It's not a small amount. It's not like a $10,000 amount.
Inflation has that element says, right? It's not even $50, it's $10.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like
$10, why would you? It's $100,000 is a material amount to like.
Is
you can
a
compound
very
that.
big amount, yeah.
You can keep half of that and put half of it in Bitcoin Cash and.
See, that's where the lottery works, right? Because the lottery works, people put small amount for the possibility of gaining
That's
a
right.
higher
It's not
amount.
50-50.
Yeah, but again, it's still, because it's still not 50-50, but the hope is that it's
That's right.
kind of the same.
That's right. That's
But if you tell a person you have to put $100,000 down for lottery, right? They'll say, no, I'll keep it $100,000.
Exactly, and there's better ways to like increase your money than just like winning lotteries or like taking chances.
Nobody wants to do math.
Yeah.
Math. Lottery is the stupidest thing. Stupidest thing to burn money, right? You're gonna, and people, I don't know, but this is the power of psychology, right? Every
Yeah.
day.
Who wants the mint inscriptions? It's a really good investment. It's not definitely not burning money.
Ordinals?
Yeah.
Why so? Why is it an investment?
Because when transactions
Is it done?
the value
No, look, it's still going.
Okay. We're gonna wait till it is done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I'm not touching it, but it's going. But
Yeah.
you guys have 8 gig internet here. I don't know.
Oh, we have free
Not bad.
gig.
3 gig there.
So what is not that? I'm
Oh,
gonna
because you're probably, you're streaming, you got a bunch of things hitting
No,
this,
no,
right?
it's
No.
not the internet.
It's not internet, no?
No, it's not the internet. I'm
right
telling you,
now,
because
right now,
your
I'm
X
in
factor
heaven.
while deleting, right? If it would have like immediately deleted, then we would have like put this on the internet. There's something going on. Oh, and don't do it.
Yeah, but it did delete, the next time it deleted, it took a few minutes, but.
Are they connected to the VPN?
I am just going to stop the stream for some time while we wait.